Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk. I know it's been a minute since I did a video, but if you guys have been paying attention to my channel, I have been down in Orlando for the past weekend. Whew, it was a whirlwind journey. Let me tell you, I will be doing a review of my time down in Orlando, going to Disney World, going to Universal, and all that. But I wanted to share something special. I thought I could do a quick video and kind of do an unpacking. You know, here's my suitcase full of goodies that I acquired down in Orlando. And if you see stuff moving around, it's because Cotton is here. He's missed me. He hasn't left my side since I've gotten back home this morning and today. So, but yeah, so this is going to be a bag of all kinds of stuff from my Disney World slash Universal package. So it's not going to be in any order, so don't get on me on that. And it's going to go up a little later because I know my mom is a subscriber to this channel and she listens and she watches this, so I can't have her seeing that I pick stuff up for her and then know that she's got some gifts when she gets home. All right, so the first thing is from Universal. If you guys were following along, I know I didn't do it a lot on Shep Talk. I should have done it on Shep Talk. I seem to just do it on my personal video, but I try to put it up on Instagram and whatnot. And I'll get into it more, but parks don't seem to be for the big guys, man. So a lot of shirts that I liked, I couldn't get because sizings weren't available. But luckily, Universal is different, so I was finally able to get me a Harry Potter shirt, or a Slytherin shirt. It wasn't really the one I wanted. I wanted the Quidditch shirt, but this is the Quidditch team captain shirt. But I liked it. I loved it. I went and I changed into it as soon as I got it. But yeah, so I finally got me a Slytherin shirt. Hold on, let's see. My lighting just seems all wrong. I don't know, but okay. So before I went, I got this for one of my friends. You see the cameras move. It's Cotton. He's decided to go underneath the camera. I feel like I'm on Anna's Magical Moments right now with Indy. But she mentioned she wanted classic mini ears, and so I decided to get her some classic mini ears, and I will present this to her when I see her next. And then I wasn't expecting to get these, but we went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween night, which is fun. Again, you'll see it in my other video. And as soon as they called it, they're like, these ears, I was like, guys, we gotta stop. And so they are Hocus Pocus ears, and these are one of the gifts from my mom. She doesn't know about these ones. Yeah. If you don't know, my mom is a big Hocus Pocus fan. She loves Hocus Pocus, so she'll probably love these ears. And then continuing on for mom stuff, when I first got into Pop Century Resort, I snapped a picture of all the Halloween stuff because my mom is big into Halloween, and she's like, grab me an apron. So I had to grab her an apron. You know, it is Maleficent, the evil queen of Halloween. And it actually has some other like, you know, it has, I think it's Ursula on there and some other characters as well. So not just Maleficent. Cruella's on there. So I did a close look at this. So yeah, there's some other characters on here. Okay. But obviously she's the big bad queen. So this is going to be another thing that goes to my mother. And then I got two sets of these because my mom said to pick one up for her and one up for my sister. So I'm hoping my sister doesn't watch this video. She might. But yeah, so I got them some, kitchen towel Mickey Halloween sets, It'll be fun. So yeah. And then the one thing that seemed to cause controversy every time when I posted a picture of it is the little grenades things from Galaxy's Edge. See, my lighting seems off, man. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to fiddle around with my lighting. But a lot of people were saying, oh, you can't take these home with you. TSA is going to confiscate them. TSA is going to take your tops, etc., etc., etc. Well, they're in Maryland with me, so they did come. I will say I did not put them in my carry-on. I put them in my checked baggage. I did separate the tops, and I put the tops in my shoes. But yep, they're here. You know, so I get a little keepsake, you know, from Galaxy's Edge. I thought they were cute. And then my friend Anna, if you haven't seen, got me one of these little Star Wars baggie. I didn't really wear it at Galaxy's Edge or Universal or anything like that, but it was cool. And it even opens up so that way you can put stuff in there if you collect some stuff. But I like it, man. It's got Kylo and some First Order Stormtroopers. As you all know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I never turned that down. I guess we'll go ahead and open this. So we went to, my friend Anna scheduled us for a drinking session at Uga's Cantina, which I did take some videos, or no, I did take video and I took a panorama shot. I'll put it up in my review of the parks. I'm probably going to do the recording on Saturday, so within the week or so you should have it. But I saw this mug and I was like, I laughed. I had to get it. Many people know, at least my friends, for Star Wars Episode 8, they had the invasion of the Porgs, man, and I understand why they did the Porg thing. One is because the birds that are native to the island that they filmed on were making a lot of noise, so they had to come up with something, and they came up with these cute little Porgs, and I know it was like a marketing thing. But then they had a drink where you can drink out of a Porg. So I figured, what the hell, I'm going to get me a Porg. The drink was actually pretty good. I took a picture of it. It's called the Cliff Dweller. But yeah, and it's a nice size mug. Overall, the drink costs like $35 to include the souvenir mug. But as you can hear, it's very, you know, I didn't even notice that. First edition down there in the bottom. I don't know if it's going to focus on that. I don't know if it'll focus. But first edition Star Wars Galaxy Edge. And, you know, I liked it. I thought it was fun. It looked good. And it's the only way I'd ever have a Porg, by drinking out of it, you know, kind of thing. And they were kind of role-playing with you at Uga's too, because they're like, oh, you're going to take care of this Porg, right? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, man, with barbecue sauce, because they taste really good. Me and the bartender went back and forth on that. The next purchase I made, I know I could get this outside the park, but, you know, I saw it and thought, I got to have it. And it did survive. Ooh, it didn't survive. There's some box damage on that, but as you guys know, I've been getting into the Funko area. Why is it so dark in here? Is my lights going down? So it is the Hondo, but sadly, in the transportation, the lip got caught there. It's not too bad. You know, there's some box damage. Ooh. But he is very well detailed. I really enjoyed him. Sad that there's some box damage, but you know, it's what happens when you try to transport from Orlando. But it's all well and good. This is another purchase I made up in Galaxy's Edge. So I knew about this one, and I was expecting to get it when I saw it already. And again, if you guys follow me and you know about Star Wars, I love Royal Guard, so I had to pick up this little puzzle piece. So yeah, so it has the Royal Guard on there. It has also the Emperor. It has Darth Maul. It has Darth Vader. It has a Stormtrooper. But I had to pick it up. It was, you know, it's got a Royal Guard on it. There's not many stuff that has Royal Guard, especially in the park. So, of course, when you see it, I had to get it. And, yeah, so I went that route. Let's see, getting down to the nitty-gritty here. I got about 3 more bags, but 2 of the bags, so we'll start. And then I know I showed you my Wizards Vault unboxing. I did get a wand. I got Hermione's wand in the unboxing, and I really love that one. But I forgot the wand up here. So I did go to Ollivander's. I have a video of them doing the Ollivander ceremony. Again, I'll put that up later on this week. But I was like, let's go see if there's a wand that speaks to me. So we did go to the Ollivander store. I did not get selected for the ceremony, but I did pick me up a new wand because there's one that like really spoke to me, and it fit, you know, being House Slytherin, and this one wasn't associated with any type of wizard or witch. So I was like, you know, let's go for it, man. And they're not. I'm really surprised with these wands that they're not that expensive. Like, they started a collectibles line where you could get like Nicholas Flamel, you could get Grindelwald, you could get Albus Dumbledore's, but those were like only $75 as well. But I picked up my own little wand, and it has a skeleton. Again, I don't know if it's going to focus on this. Maybe I'll put up a picture. But, and then it's, you know, it has a snake on it. So I figured, you know, with Slytherin, it works really well for a Slytherin wand. I need to get Slytherin robes because sadly Universal doesn't sell robes big enough for, you know, big Slytherin. So if you guys out there know someone that does custom robes, let me know. Put me in touch. I'd love to get me some Slytherin robes done. But yeah, that was probably my big purchase for Universal, because I bought the shirt and I bought the wand. I thought I was going to buy more. Well, I bought one more, but it's in the bags, the small bags. Yeah, I thought I was going to buy more, but this is probably why I'll keep the Wizards Vault, because there's stuff there that I found interesting, but it didn't jump off the shelf. It didn't say like, hey, Shep, go for it, buy this thing. The wand, the shirt, all did. But, you know, and then there's one more item. So, but we'll get into those items right now, but we'll start slowly. Again, because it's a guard, I had to pick me up a Praetorian Guard Pez. I don't think I have one. So, yeah, that, you know, again, it probably will never get, I might be take out of the bag. I don't know. We'll see. But I had to get a Praetorian Guard Pez. And now onto the big thing. So, oops, I'm sorry, Cotton. Pin trading is a major thing in Orlando. I had no idea that pin trading was so big in Orlando. I mean, Disney World. And I tried to stay away from it. I did pick up some pins. I did pick up a lanyard. I kind of wish I would have waited because there's some other ones I saw. But it's a BB-8 one. It says, this is how I roll. And then it rolls right into a, you know, R2-D2 one. And I picked it up just because I did have some pins that I bought. And there's also some pins that I have that I figured, you know what, this will be a good thing to keep my pins on. So I did pick me up a pin lanyard. And then I did have to pick up this limited edition, you know, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Landing 2019. Because that, you know, it's like, man, well, it's got the BB-8, it's got the Millennium Falcon. It looks really cool. It's a limited edition. And then luckily that day, we went with one person that was actually a placeholder or pass holder for Disney. And so we were able to also pick up Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Landing 2019 pass holder limited edition as well, which is awesome. I like that very much as well. And that's the Millennium Falcon. I think that's supposed to be like the skyline of Batuu. And so, yeah, so that was there. And then we picked up some more stuff. Like, let's see, these ones can be glass. Let's see. This is regular stuff. So the one patch or pin I did pick up on Universal, because they're also into the pin thing. This is gorgeous Slytherin pin. I really liked it. I was like, man. Let me pick that one up real quick. And then some last minute buys that I got at Pop Century, because I just liked them, and I felt, you know, I'm not into the pins that much, but this nice little Darth Vader Halloween, I want you on the dark side, I thought was pretty cool. And then the last patch set was really just because really I wanted the genie, and it was the Aladdin set. Now, nothing against the rest of them, but you know, the genie was really the reason I wanted to get it. The Robin Williams genie, which is, you know. So guys, that is it. That is all I collected for you know, for Star Wars Galaxies, Disney World, Universal, Harry Potter. I thought I was going to get more in Harry Potter. I didn't, but I think I spent enough. I had to really pack this bag when I was packing on Monday. I'm very happy. I picked up some stuff for other people. I picked up some stuff for myself. I had a fun time down there. If you want to know more about my thoughts on the parks, stay tuned, because I will be putting out a video, which will be, I'll have some pictures, I'll have some video cuts. You know, it's probably going to be my longest video, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed me sharing what I bought down at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Disney or Universal. So guys, tell me in the comments down below which of the stuff did I get that was one of your favorites. There's so much stuff. I would love to talk to you about the parks or anything about my gifts or my packages that I got. But thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you at the next review.